guys, welcome to Creating Adventures Together. This channel is about my husband and I going through life, and right now we just purchased a house recently, so we're going through the steps on picking up. We are very blessed to have this house and have this opportunity, but definitely has created quite a bit of work for us, as you'll see throughout our videos. Today we're doing part 2, the backyard cleanup. So we had to move all the wood, rake everything up, and the camera fell over. We had to move these giant red rocks, and my husband found I don't know what it is, but I think that it was from the previous owners, and we just repurposed it to move the rocks. And then we discovered something new. We didn't know what it was, so we started digging, and we found out it's a pond. Leave comments below on what you think we should do with this pond that we randomly found. It took forever cleaning. Or I should say, be digging out the dirt. So this video is within 2 days, roughly. And the dog was very excited to be outside all day. And we had to burn some firewood, so you'll get to listen to the snack, crackle, and pop. So the raking never ends and the digging. Some of these tools were left here by the previous owner, thank goodness, but they tend to break, so we had to fix them a couple times. And our dog figured he'd help with everything running around. And he didn't want to be filmed, so apparently he pooped in front of the camera. It was retaliation. So we just kept trying to burn all the wood that we didn't think was good. And by the way, it was really cold that day.
Hey guys, as you can see and probably guess that this video actually takes place over a couple of days. We just wanted to break it out into little sections to make it seem a little easier to watch and kind of give you a little description of how we did the projects here. As you can see with the root system we did, it was a bunch. You'll see the picture at the beginning or at the end of what the whole backyard looked like when we first got it, and it looked like a forest of weeds, and they created a huge root system throughout this thing. And as my wife said, that we had these tools, most of these tools when we got here, which was really nice, but we ended up breaking the shovel and one of the other tools we used, just trying to get some of these weeds out. I mean, when we got them, they were free. They weren't the best quality, which is fine because we didn't pay anything for them, and we got our value out of them for the use. But we did end up breaking them, so they made it to the end or close to give us enough use of them to make the whole project a lot easier. We would, as you can see, I could dig up all these roots, and I would usually try to, dig them out, pull one and kind of trace it wherever it went. Could do my best. I didn't want to dig too deep. I don't know what's all here. We ended up using a lot of trash bags during this because we had to fill it all up with, obviously you'll see the weeds, just the various things in the yard. We ended up raking around the outside, all the extra weeds and stuff that falls. And of course, when they cleaned the corner out, it was full of old rotting wood, which you'll see in the wheelbarrow. It was also just wet leaves and decaying stuff, and we got all that out, and it just took a lot of time. A lot of it was really heavy, so we couldn't fill it up to the brim. Hey guys, we just cleaned our yard up today, and we cleaned the corner, which you'll see here in a second. We cleaned pretty much around all the edges, which is the spots where we skipped in the first cleanings, and it was a long day and a lot of stuff.
This is only part 2, and we still have a lot more to go. We discovered something new, so you'll guys see that. And then also we're still trying to pull all the roots from the previous video of all those weeds.
Yeah, those tree weeds.
Tree weeds. And so that's going to be a whole nother string of
videos and some time we have to take for that, because they're not easy.
Yes, and it completely depends on the weather too.
Of course.
We'll see what happens.
This morning started out great. It was nice and sunny, and now it's very cloudy and the wind's coming in, so we have to stop.
Yes, but thanks again for joining us. We appreciate everything that you guys watch and comment, and the likes and the subscribing. We always appreciate that, so thank you.
We appreciate all your Instagram follows. Please take a look at that and comment. We hope you guys have a good one, and please enjoy the video and see how everything came out.
Thanks guys.
Bye. Okay guys, so we were able to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll see 2 more. We have 8 trash bags from cleaning today. So we have all those ready to go. We had our wood pile we stacked up. We moved all of our rocks here in the back. We got them all over here. You'll see how I use this little toboggan thing to do that. We found these little slate pieces, actually kind of dug up over by the little compost bin. So that's kind of cool. We have a little more to go with that. So those are just 2 bags. We got the corner all nice and cleaned up. There was a lot of spiders. So many spiders here. And so we got that. And you'll see we moved a lot of the wood. This wood's all old and bad and decrepit, and we didn't want to keep it close to the house, so we put it in the wheelbarrow. There's our dog. And this was a little surprise over here. Once we picked up the rocks, we actually found out that we have a little pond in our yard. Pond holder thing. So we dug up, and we are gonna, dig it all up, pick it up, and take it out, and try to find out something to do with it. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave a comment on that. We appreciate it. And we have our compost. We think it's a compost bin, but this is where the little slates were, right there. We were able to clean all that up today. So we got a lot done. Here's some of the root spots we're digging up. And we have this area left to go. So please keep an eye out for future videos. And thanks guys. Bye.
After a long weekend, there had to be a nap. Thanks for joining us today. We always appreciate all those likes, subscribes, and comments. And still have a lot more work to do in the backyard, but it sure is changing. So we appreciate you being a part of this journey with us. Thanks and have a great day, guys.